Hi, and welcome to Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Now, today's reading is the monthly reading for all of the signs for the month of March 2022. For the reading, I'm using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. I'll be doing a 10-card Celtic cross spread and pulling an oracle card from the Soul's Journey deck. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate. For new viewers, welcome. I hope that you enjoy the reading. If you do, please give the video a like, maybe think about subscribing. That definitely helps my channel. For those of you who have been with me for a while, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here with me still. I do hope that everybody is doing well this month, and just would like to send prayers and thoughts and strength to the people of Ukraine. So I will stop for now, and we'll see each of the signs in a second for the reading. Hi Leo, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. I have me shuffling off camera, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles. So Spirit, what are the messages for Leo for the month of March 2022? What does Leo need to know? Messages for Leo. Okay, we'll do one last shuffle. And don't forget to stick around until the end of the reading, Leo. I'll be doing the 3-card yes or no spread for you, okay? So stay tuned for that. All right, you start off with the Page of Pentacles at the center of the spread, crossed by the Knight of Cups. In the deep past, you have Judgment, Major Arcana number 20. In the recent past, you have the Queen of Wands. Crowning you, message from your higher self, you have the 7 of Swords. In the near future, you have the 6 of Swords. So a lightening of the load here. You appear as the 9 of Wands. Surrounding you in your environment, 2 of Swords, or how others are viewing you. Hopes and fears, 4 of Swords. Lots of swords showing up for you. And outbound energy, you have the 3 of Wands. From the bottom of the deck, nice, you have the 6 of Wands. And you also have underneath that, Wheel of Fortune and Death. So, yeah, there's, let me go ahead and show this. So your overall energy, the 6 of Wands is a card of, it's victory. It's you victorious here, right? You've faced a battle. You've come back, and you're really standing out from the crowd. You're getting the acknowledgement, receiving the accolades for a job well done. So this could be you getting a promotion. This could be, if you've gone out for a job, this is you standing out from, or winning, beating out the rest of the candidates. It is a card of success, of victory. It's fire energy, so it has to do with the physical. So the work that you do, it can be creative projects and endeavors, can be business ventures. So again, this could be you getting the job. It could be you, really in the limelight. So for some of you, it could be having a project of yours, or, artwork, or, some type of creative project displayed, right? Or receiving an award for that. It's you in the limelight, you victorious for the month of March. So that's a great energy to have for the, as the overall energy. Sitting at the center of the spread, Page of Pentacles, this can be, news of a job offer coming in. It can be, the pages in the tarot, typically they're younger, more mature energy. They bring in news about something. And in the case of the Page of Pentacles, since it is Pentacles, earth energy, it's, some news it's not just the news, it's very tangible. So it is like the news of the offer, news of a new job. It's, you could be dealing with a younger earth sign individual, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But, this is the the sort of the offer that you have been waiting for, and it's, you know, helped or hindered by the Knight of Cups. So again, could be dealing with this individual, would be typically like a middle-aged, like older cups or water sign individual, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This, you know, he's like Prince Charming. He's bringing in the Holy Grail, holding the cup there, right? So bringing in this offer. Knights, they go off on quests, they bring back offers. This can be an offer of love. It can be an offer that brings you great joy or happiness. So with it helping or hindering this Page of Pentacles, this, you know, if it is like this job offer or new project for you, new business venture, it's sort of bringing together, you know, it's not just money, right? That's not the only thing that attracts you to this. It's something that really brings you happiness, really fulfills you, something that, you know, you deep down you enjoy doing. Could be like that dream job, or the, you know, the coming together of what you really love to do, plus, you know, you're getting paid for it as well. So it's that type of combination. In the deep past, the Judgment, and then recent past, Queen of Wands. So the Judgment, it's associated with the sign of Scorpio, so that's water energy. And Judgment can be, it can be a judgment call, so needing to make a difficult decision about something, like a, you know, a head or heart decision. It can be getting a call back, right? And you did have, like, you're coming out victorious here. So this could have been, you know, receiving that call back, getting called back for an interview, or you know, getting a call back saying that you got the position. It could be going back to doing something that you used to do. There's like a return here. So going back to a company where you used to work, or going back to doing something that you used to do. It's also, you know, the Judgment is like the second chance. So getting that second chance to do something, a do-over. It can be a do-over as far as, like, if this is more to do with a relationship, a do-over situation where you go back, you know, you give the relationship a second chance. But there's some type of, you know, return or a chance to do something over again. And then Queen of Wands in the recent past could be dealing with this, she's an older fire sign individual. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could just be you very much showing up very much in your energy here, Leo. I feel it's more the, you know, the latter, because she is, you know, she's a very dynamic energy. She's this sort of formidable, you know, she's hardworking. She's very alluring as well, very attractive. You could have been putting, you know, paying more attention to your appearance, could have been changing up something to do with your appearance in the recent past. You know, it could be cutting your hair or changing the color of your hair, how you look, maybe, you know, going for a different look. But she's, you know, she's that multitasker. If there's something to be done, I mean, she can get everything done. She has the vision, she has the sort of the drive, determination, and passion for doing that. So I feel that it was just more you in the energy of this Queen of Wands. You have Seven of Swords crowning you, Six of Swords in the near future. Now, Seven of Swords can be, you know, it's like that deceptive type of energy, the, you know, stealing away. You can see that the crows have flown in here. They've managed to get away with Five of the Swords, leaving the man here on the card with two. So can be like lack of planning. It's also like this sneaky, like behind your back type of energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be negative, right? I often give the example of if you have been going for job interviews or applying for jobs, and you don't necessarily want your current employer or boss to find out about it. You might be, you know, applying kind of on the down low, right? Just keeping it to yourself. This could be others like keeping tabs on you, checking up on you maybe, you know, so you're applying behind the scenes. There are these things going on behind the scenes. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. It's just that, you know, you're keeping things very close to your chest, right? And then there's a movement, right? You have the Six of Swords. It's one of the two transition cards in the Tarot. The Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, both of them represent moving on, movement. In the traditional Tarot, the Six of Swords, it has a woman and she's being taken away in this rowboat, leaving behind choppy waters, heading into calmer waters. So there is this element of, you're leaving the worst behind, even though you're not exactly sure what lies ahead. You're trusting in, this new opportunity, this new direction. There's actual movement here. So you could be moving, traveling, could be traveling by boat or traveling to somewhere that's by water, moving to a place that's by water. Could be dealing with people at a distance, overseas even. And we do have the Three of Wands showing up as your outbound energy, which is also like this overseas connection, this international type of connection. But it's positive, and there's like this lightening of the load here. We go from the 7, we have the 6, the 2, the 4. So there's a lightening of worry, of concern as you head through the month. I feel that you are, you're kind of letting go of worry, and you're moving in this new direction. You appear as the Nine of Wands. Surrounding you, there's Two of Swords. So Nine of Wands it's like you're nearly at the end of a particularly, long and difficult cycle or chapter in your life, right? The 9, it's one before the 10 of Wands, which is the ending of a cycle. So you're nearly there, but there might be one last thing that you need to do, one last task that you have to handle, one last hurdle or obstacle that you have to face. And so you're kind of on the defensive there, right? It's like you can almost taste the victory, the end of the cycle, but you understand that there might be one last thing you have to do before getting there, right? You will get there. It's just you're a little bit on the defensive. And how others are viewing you or what's going on around you is this decision. There's a decision to be made, but you feel that, you don't have all the information necessary to make that decision. You're unsure, which way you need to go. So decision needing to be made, but sometimes the Two of Swords, it's like the stalemate card because it's stagnant energy, right? You need to remove the blindfold, uncross, and she's also in this defensive pose here with the swords crossing her. So, get out of this defensive sort of mindset and, move in this new direction. But so a decision is kind of what's, as you head into the last couple of weeks of the month, decision to be made here. And, hopes and fears. Four of Swords is like, it's a period of recovery. There's rest, recuperation. This can be recovering mentally, physically, spiritually. It comes after the Three of Swords, which is a card of disappointment. So, you're healing from a disappointment. You could be hoping for this period of rest, taking this time out, reflecting before moving on. Could be fearing this rest or recuperation. For some of you, that could be, recovering from a surgery. That could be on your mind, but it is just, in the hopes and fears. And as you head out of the month, the Three of Wands, it's a great card. It's about expansion. Threes in the Tarot speak of, they're expansive energies. Think of the three of the major arcana, the Empress. It's all about growth potential. And the Three of Wands is like unlimited growth, unlimited opportunities. It usually shows somebody, up on the cliff top staring out to sea. And it does represent that there has been a decision that's been made, right? The Two of Wands that comes immediately before it is the decision. It's you taking the bull by the horns, making that decision, heading off in this one direction, putting in the hard work and effort, and now you're waiting for, to see what type of return on investment you're going to get. So, you're again looking out to sea. So there's this reference to water, overseas, movement. That could be traveling overseas, this opportunity, this new job. If it is going back to the Six of Wands, could be an overseas opportunity for you, or you might be dealing with people who are, they're from a different culture than you are, very different than you are. But it's very, it's positive. I mean, great growth potential there, great expansion. It looks very positive. So even though, there might be a little bit of, I'm not sure, am I doing the right thing? Yes, head in this new direction. It's all as you head into the month of April. And, the Four of Swords, that is, the month 4, that would be April. So there's, I feel that this month is more about making the decisions, kind of laying the groundwork for what's coming in next month. And you're really going to sort of see the results of that coming in for you in the month of April. Let's go ahead and get you one additional card here. So one additional message for Leo. What else does Leo need to know? Additional message for Leo for the month of March. Okay, we had 2 come out. We'll take these 2 together. So we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And happiness. And it's interesting because the colors on the cards are kind of like opposite, like inverted here. Here we have all purple, and then we have greens on the inside, right? And here we have all green on the outside and purple swirling on the inside. This one's happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So being honest, honest with yourself as to what it is that you truly want. And then by being honest, right, you will have this happiness. And when you feel that, sometimes it's like you make that decision and it just feels right. And when it's not the right decision, you're being guided to also listen to that inner voice, right? The kind of the signs that your body sends you as well. I know just, for me personally, when the decision isn't right or where there's something off, I start having like actual physical responses to that. Anxiety and like I feel it in my stomach and, in my chest. So pay attention to things like that. When you feel that sense of happiness, it's the universe, it's guiding you. You're on the right path, right? So do pay attention to that. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get your yes or no answers. So while I am shuffling, I'd like you to go ahead and formulate your question, whatever it is that you would like an answer to today. Okay, and then I will be drawing 3 cards. You will choose one of the cards, and that will be your yes or no answer to your question, okay? All right, so yes or no answers for Leo for the month of March. All right, Leo, here we go. Divide your deck. And your first card is right here. So card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Okay. All right. If you went with card number 1, this is the 5 of materials. So the 5 of pentacles. So as a yes or no answer, I would say no on this one. 5 of pentacles, it typically speaks of a lack, like a lack mentality, feeling that you're lacking in as much as, this is earth energy. So the finances, material things here in the material world, money that you earn, your home, your family. So there's a lack mentality surrounding that. So yes or no, 5s, I would say that will be a no. If you went with card number 2, yeah, look how, I love this. She's the Queen of Emotions, so the Queen of Pentacles. This is a big Queen of Cups, not Pentacles. Emotions is water energy. So Queen of Cups, you might be dealing with a water sign, an older water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And, as the queen of her suit, she's highly intuitive. She's also very loving. She's very compassionate. As a yes or no answer, she would definitely be a yes. And if you went with card number 3, you have the Page of Inspiration. This is the Page of Wands. This would be another yes, right? You could be dealing with a younger fire sign individual. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And, the Page of Inspiration, pages bring in news about things. In this case, it could be news of a job, news about a business partnership or venture. Could be news about a creative endeavor or project. And this page is very good at thinking outside of the box, a very creative individual. And just as a yes or no answer, this would be a yes. So again, you have no, card 1, yes, card 2, and yes for card 3. All right, well, I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. Look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful month of March. Bye for now.